I figured it out. We are live. I do not know why that was muted. No idea. Literally no idea. But we're here. Apologies for not being heard for 2 seconds. Hello, Jake. How you doing? Howdy. It's Monday. You know how it is. Monday is just like, you know what? Let's play a lot of pranks and jokes, and we got there. We made it. We made it to the actual stream. I was saying it was Monday, March 10th. We've got some OP15 testing. This is my first live testing session for it. We've got some big changes. We also know that this will not be the full meta that we get in the English version. We do have a rotation list coming, which we'll talk about a little bit later this month. We also do have some restrictions that are going to be announced this weekend too at the World Finals for a good amount of Bandai card games. Everything essentially but Dragon Ball, right? So there it is. Yeah, the Monday blues. Yeah, hope to help you guys get through it. I haven't streamed on Monday in a minute just because I'm almost always traveling. So hopefully this will be a fun one, and we'll get to do some stuff there. So yeah, we're gonna start off with Purple Enel though. It is a deck. It is a deck that is it Tuesday? No, don't tell me this. Why is it? It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Oh my gosh. It's Tuesday. How is it Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Yeah. What happened? What happened for me to think that today is Monday? I mean, I didn't stream yesterday. It's rough over here. I don't know how to say otherwise. Yeah, it is definitely Tuesday. Why did I think it was Monday? I did take yesterday off, essentially, and by off I mean cleaned up this room around me. Man, this is this Monday is so bad that it's gone to Tuesday. All right. Well, let's just play some games. Let's just see. Maybe if I'm bound the calendar, maybe we can maybe just play some games. Dang. What did I even do this weekend? I feel like last weekend was definitely weird because I was off because I was in Vegas an extra day from the Riftbound event, so I got back like late on Monday, and so that messed me up last week. But I guess it's just converting to this week. It do be like that sometimes. Yeah. When you work from home, everything like blends together. All right. Well, let's see. We've gone. I started with my mic not working. I didn't know what day of the week it was. Brutal. Let's just play some One Piece and not think about it anymore. Is that fine? That's probably fine. It probably works. All right, there we go. Well, I've played a couple games of this deck. Where's my mouse? There it is. And it is dumb. It's a dumb deck. Generally speaking, I think we want to go first most of the time, right? We have Ohm into Holy. Oh, man. What a play. Yeah, I'll keep this. Really end turn. I guess we can't play the Holy until next turn anyways, but so maybe it's better to play Pudding. This deck is really weird. I'm not going to be the best at it. There's definitely like you have to change how you think about this game because it's the six Dawn makes a big difference too. All right, so we definitely want to go. Yeah. Game maxed on, yeah. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go 6 here. Take that, Otama. And you just play Pudding here. This finds an event. It's probably this one. This card is really good. This card is really, really good. Yeah, we're on Eastern meta, but yeah, it is out. Oh no. I mean, yeah, so we can just get rid of that so easily, right? All right, so we can go. So we want to play this guy. Draw -1. We get to draw anything. I guess we need another one of these. Worst card in our hand. Elthor was actually kind of relevant. I think Lightning Dragon's that good. All right. We get that, and then one, two, three, four. 6K there. I'll keep this because I want to play him next turn too. Jeez, sorry. This deck is really, really weird. Okay, and then we play another one of these. Turn one of these. We get to draw one, and then end turn. We're still at 5 life. We've got our 6-drop 8K that really can't be interacted with. Okay, that's fine. You got him. Cool. All right, deploy this, return this. We draw one. Probably this one. I think we need holy anymore. I'll use this. One, two, three, four. Probably that one. Oh, that's right. We don't need any of these. Yeah, the attack lines are crazy with this deck. It reminds me a lot of like Silver's Rayleigh. Oh, interesting. That's a cool card. Yeah, it's crazy. Sorry, I'm gonna. Yeah. This deck definitely you need to like to play a dozen games or so to figure out how it works because it's way different than any other deck that exists. I've been seeing some people in Japan try Magellan with it, but I don't think that card... I mean, that card rotates out, right? So I'd rather not do any testing for a card that we'll never really see. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I will 100% take that. Thank you. All right. 1 second. I'm going to be muted for real this time. All right. Sorry, I'm gonna. I mean, we can just put 10 on here, right? But is there a way to do like dawn minus, like doing enough dawn minus that we can get our dawn back afterwards, right? Because we can go. I'm gonna try this out because I think we can go this, and we can use all these dawn minus effects. Because this is already at 10k, right? Yeah, right? That's really dumb, right? That's really dumb. Yeah, GG. They're playing with cards that rotate out. Like, literally their entire hand rotates out. That's funny. That's funny. What just happened? So. Enel has this button you get to press. This button says activate main once per turn if it's your second turn or later, which almost every turn is going to be that. You can add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck active, and then you can ramp an additional 4 Dawn and rest them, and then you get to give 4 rested Dawn to something. So what happens is that you have all of these zero cost events that let you go Dawn minus for essentially free. You chain them all together, and what you're able to do is, so I put 4 Dawn on this dude, right? I lost all the Dawn with my Dawn minus effects, and then I put them back onto the other thing. Does that make sense? So we were able to go, 15k. Yeah. I think like Magellan like is fine, right? But like, and then like there are some decks that it does well against, but Magellan rotates out when we get these cards, so it's not worth it in my mind. It's 8 a.m. Yeah, 2. Yeah. Well, you're talking to the guy who thought it was Monday, so like clearly I'm not in the right spot. All right. We have a 50-50 win rate, so that's good. It is pretty good. The other thing about Enel, and most people I think know this by now, but in case you don't, you only get 6 Dawn cards. Chose to go second. We have Enel. We don't have that many. Oh, we're probably fine. It's going to be really interesting on like the mirror match, though. The mirror match is going to be really important. So we have a 6k and then 7k? Sure. That one. I can be playing this matchup completely incorrect, by the way. Just so you all know. I could have used Elthor. Elthor might have been worth it to pop one of these two. I can use Elthor next turn, though. Having the 6-drop in now is important. I meant to have Holy hit the board. I wonder how important he really is. Datsu. Wow. Oh, it's on KO. Holy's too strong. Gotcha. Not the Thor. You just get anything. That's so good. I kind of want to play. You know, Jesus guy. What's it do? Oh, we'll rest this one. We don't have rush though. Whoops. It doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah. We definitely could be playing things a little bit better. Oh no. They also have the dude. I need to also be careful about like making sure that I actually do my numbers right. Excuse me. The thing is that I don't think I need to care about trading stuff. Because like at this point they're always going to have a 1-drop to be able to like do things with. So it doesn't really matter. Actually, like maybe getting rid of the ohm's kind of important. Okay, we have Thor though to get rid of that, so that's fine. Get one of anything. Trashing. Likely this one. We'll play out Ohm this turn though, for sure. We'll get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of this there. Give one active. Yeah, now that we have it maxed on. Okay. This is probably okay. We have to be careful about them being able to interact with this, though. Sure. It's currently at 2K. Yeah. That's fine. Not my favorite thing, but it's okay. You got him. You got him. Okay. Can I lose next turn? I sure can, right? I think we're in a better spot than them. This would trade 1 for 1, right? Nah, we're fine. I'm gonna say we're fine. We'll find out if we're fine. Because we definitely could have done, we could have traded into that if we wanted to. But I think it's going to be kind of tough for them to do. I mean, I guess it just depends. Every attack has to go in, right? I don't love this matchup though. Not love it. I do not feel smart enough for this matchup. Ooh, they'll have a blocker, so that's important. I have no way to make it 5k power less. That's pretty good. No, my Shura. Okay, I mean, literally it's the only thing they can pop, so that's fair. Maybe we should have gone into the Gadatsu then. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the protection Holy gives for the mirror match is actually kind of insane. Which one of these is my favorites? Oh, really? There was a big contention. Just give it all here. At this point, I just take as much as we can, right? All right, this is going to be a big 10. Which we can get it, right? Yeah, this is the Elthor's a good one, right? Yeah. And then we can put everything. And then if not, we've got an additional, like, what, 4 Dawn we can put on this? Yeah, alright. That one, that one. Oh, we did that wrong. That's fine. Pop my own, yeah, that's fine. We could have gone. Gain 1 active and then 4 rested. Yeah. GG. Sorry if it seems like I'm slow rolling it, but I just want to make sure that I had the sequencing right. Yeah, I think the reason we won is because we dropped 2 6-drops though. Yeah, all right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. All right. It's taking a minute to get into the queue. I do not know why. But if you guys want to see the deck list right now. Honestly, no big... Oh, no, I did make a change. I did put the Sanji in. Excuse me. Yeah, I must not have... must not have capped. Let me see. actually. Here, let me restart the sim. It's being dumb. There's this weird issue where you'll delete decks and then they come back. And then I even went to the folder and like deleted them. And they're still here. Like what? They're not. There's nothing in here. What the? How'd they come back? I'm flabbergasted. How'd they come back? That's crazy. All these one... Alright, there you go. That's crazy. And I think I have to restart OP Bounty too. Boyo. I just want to play some games. Alright. We got there. I will say what witnessed that game is definitely the Holy, right? Holy definitely helped us push for a good lethal. So I was wrong about that. But it might just be like, you know, obviously like good in the mirror match when you have a hard time removing it. Let me see. All right. Play East. Searching. Purple Enel definitely seems kind of dumb. That's my first impression. Definitely seems kind of dumb. And it's likely going to be all our mirror matches today. We kind of need some 1-drops. We kind of found only one drop, but that's fine. Did it still take... Did it not save when I updated it? Sim, please. I do not play the Vari. That's crazy. Alright, well... Yeah, I guess we can turn. You guys saw me do this. You saw me change the deck and add, like, take this card out. Like, this card's fine. But of the events, this one's probably the weakest in my mind right now. I don't think the +2 cost us anything. Do that. Yeah, this hand sucks. We've only found one drop and we mulliganed. And we're playing 16. That's good. Oh, hey, we found another one though. Okay, saved. Hey, am I reading these wrong? The on-play Dom -1 is optional, right? You can choose to not play it, right? I suppose this one. I don't love this. But you have to draw if you do, yeah. Maybe I'm just like not thinking about it, but like I'm pretty sure that every time I've played a card with the draw one, it doesn't get like Batsu doesn't give me an option. It It just happens. I think you do it every time anyways. I don't think it's like a big deal, but I find it interesting. I will say this, this deck is very good. No, not my pudding. What did it do to you? Yeah, you got him. The on play is draw a card. Yeah. But like, there's a cost associated with it, right? Like, you can choose to not do it. The fact that there's a cost means that you can choose to not to. I'm pretty sure. I guess we'll just use one of these. Actually, we'll just use this. Interesting. Yeah, if you don't, yeah. But it doesn't. When we play this on the sim, it doesn't say, "Would you like to return to Dawn?" Right? It just does it. Maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe I think it's Monday, but I don't believe it's giving me a choice. Yeah, you got him. Ugh. I don't know if we're winning this one, chat. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm clicking the ones. I swear. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm clearly out of it today. All this purple nail stuff. I swear there's sometimes I play the card and then it just does it. But maybe I'm thinking like the event. But it's because when you activate the event, you go to the -1. Oh, they whiff? Oh, we're in good hands. Excuse me. How do you choose a deck? I just choose the deck that I feel I'm most confident in. I think most people, especially if they're doing their first event, they're going to realize that the day is longer than they think it's going to be. With this, we use it to give something minus 8k, so it's a 2. Oh, so we need to use the lightning dragon because it can't be removed from stuff anyways. Okay. Okay. Then we do this. And then Eggman messed up again. We're just so bad. Why did you choose that one? Why did you choose that, Dawn? This would have been a 7k attack. We're just so bad. I meant to not do that. Oh, they took it anyway? Sick. We're going to lose next turn. Love to see it. Sure, man. Woo! If we can protect this, do we win? So it's 5 and 6, right? 2, 2. I do not believe we can protect this. All right. Oh, we're just so bad. Because we could have made that go there. Ugh. This deck is so tough. Yeah, we can't afford to like... Did they just lose? That is blocker, sure. No, we lost, right? Then this goes... Yeah. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I guess if we hit them down to 0, right? I was surprised they attacked with Sanji, but I guess they felt pretty safe about it. We definitely made a good amount of mistakes in that game, though. Just sequencing and not getting numbers good enough. That one is definitely a tough. What part's tough? Oh, wait. Did I do Western? I think I did. Toughest thing about this is just, I mean, you only have 6 Dawn, but you have to organize it correctly. You also have to make sure like you defend your 1-drops correctly too. The mirror match is really... Oh my gosh, please. I know this is what we're likely getting for the day. Game 1 we went first, and honestly it seems like going first every time is the better. Let's play this. Oh, why did it reset my win-loss? It's weird. It should be 2. Oh, I guess it's because we left. It's weird though. Okay. Maybe we need less of our big boys. You know what I mean? Or at least give me more copies of Thor. You're going to be so good at the mirror by the end of the day. You're right. You're right. You're right. All right. All right. Honestly, I think being able to stick the first 6 drop Enel, though, is the most important thing. So I think going so far off of just literally playing this matchup 3 times in a row, I think going first is such a good... so much better. Yeah, I can't defend that. Don't tell them, though. All right. Oh. Okay, interesting. That's a cool play. I think I'm going to take both these hits. I'm going to be honest. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I really want to play this now. We need more 1-drop, so also Thor helps a lot too. All right. We just get to choose one of anything, right? I guess we'll choose this. Worst card in our hand is probably Rosie. No. Oh, that's right. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, we have the board, right? But the fact that we were able to fully clear their board is actually really nice. Sure. I mean, do you want to go like super aggro? I kind of want to go super aggro. I mean, they're going to be able to, they're going to clear my other dude, so it just doesn't make sense to anymore, but we'll see. You got him. Really? Okay, I see. All right. I wish I found out Thor. Let's see if we do. We do. I don't think we're going to need this card anymore. No, we're fine. And then casually 14K. It's on the, I think the should be there. I might need to update something for it to be there, but there's the issue that like in the mirror match, like yeah, you can just like do that. We can get out of it. But is it worth it? Probably. Yeah, sure. Do we lightning? Do we... We probably do this, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't spell Batsu correctly. All right, I mean that's a big. I mean, they can block and then like use 3 things with the blocker to get it. It's not possible for them to block here, but it's gonna be, I guess, just mildly expensive. Okay. Only using 2 cards is actually pretty insane. Okay. We play 6 drops, and I think we've seen all of them. Actually, maybe 7. Yeah, we've seen so many of them. Rosie Law might be better here. Yeah. I hope they don't have Althor. Alright, they get to freeze it, at least. So that's neat. Yeah, I know I'm not going to be able to defend this anyways. Yeah. That was just going to happen anyways. But it just means like they don't have a blocker this turn, which is nice. And then they kind of need an Althor. And if they don't have it, we're in a kind of okay spot. Ooh. I mean, sure. All right. What's better here? Are we afraid of losing? Like a little bit? Like a little bit. Also, this doesn't work because we're playing the mirror match. So I guess it's just this guy. Althor's pretty good. Goodbye, this one. All right. We can lose here. But with double 2Ks in hand, I think we're okay. It's just a 6-drop blocker 8K that draws one. Right? I think I'm playing 2. If I'm playing 3, that's probably a mistake. I think I am actually playing 3 right now. We'll probably go down to 2. Oh, it's still playing the other version of it. All right. I need to make some changes again. I'll update the build again after this. Today is just such a weird day for me. It just seems off. I'll show off the list. We'll make some adjustments. Enel is incredibly competitive. Incredibly competitive. All right. I mean, if I just do these here, right? How big can this get? All right, we lucked out. This gives the plus 1K to anything? That's crazy. I think the second rush actually might be. But the numbers are kind of weird, right? We need to get like they can have like a lot of Dawn minus effects. Yeah, because they also have the blocker inherently from that too. Oh, this isn't a once per turn. That's crazy. That's actually really good. But we're just better. Yeah, GG. Yeah, last card was a brick, huh? Yeah, ironically, yeah, that now ended up being better in that spot. All right. Let me change this. I'm going to do a minus here. Honestly, what is it? It's the purple event. Category event. The Vari is fine. We'll take out one Rosie Law. I still like the card, though. I still like the card. But maybe just because the card is new. All right, we're technically 3-1 for the day. Actually, can I hard change that? Let me see. Why is it back? Why is it back? I don't understand. Batsu, please let me know. I went to the source folder. I deleted all the things. I deleted them on this side too, and then I keep opening it, and then I still have all my decks up. What's going on? Sincerely, what is filling these decks? I have no idea because they're empty. They're not empty. How are they not empty? I don't understand. Today is crazy. I go to my folder. I literally delete every one of these decks. I do. I promise you. I delete every one of them. I delete them. I go in my folder, go to the text files, delete the text files. Gone. They're gone. They're no longer here. All right? They're gone. I'm going to load this. I'm going to import from... I'm going to hit save like 100 times. If these decks come back, I don't know what's up. I have reset the client. Here, I'm going to reset it right now. I'm going to close it. I'm going to open it again. There's some internal file that's like rewriting these decks, which is insane. I don't get it. I do not understand. All right. Whenever I reset the client, it pulls these in from somewhere. I'll have to ask him. I have no idea where these decks are stored. None idea. Because I delete them. I delete them like on the client side. And then I delete the text file on the other side. And then they're still here. All right, see, they're all deleted. I'm opening the folder that they're in. They're all gone. Cool. This deck is here. Cool. Back to lobby. I'm going to close the client. I'm going to reopen it. Yeah, I did not. Thank you. Also, Stoji with the resub for 8 months. Deck editor. And then it's back. I don't get it. I do not get it. It just refills all of these. What kind of cookie side whatever I'm sure this is a cool thing for a lot of people. For me, it's my personal discomfort. There has to be some like metadata files somewhere that's remaking these, but like, what's the point of delete of a delete highlighted deck file if you just keep bringing them back? It's crazy. All right, that aside, we'll keep playing some more games. But like, I don't need like 24 decks anymore in a format that I'm not playing anymore. What if you close sim, delete the files, they come back? They already have. That's crazy. No, it's the folder. I promise you, it's the right folder. Promise you. You're putting the Ricky. Okay, there. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy though. I do not know how those keep getting refilled. Yeah. Spinning 3 times, man. Hey, I have a degree in computer engineering, all right? I tried squats, I tried, candlelit visuals, the whole thing. Everything they taught me in school, I've done. And none of it's working. I don't understand. I guess I'll keep this one. Why does this keep missing? What searcher are you talking about? Alright, so they just get to discard a card every turn. I'm like kind of tempted to do this. No, it's probably better just to draw cards. Yeah, that's better. Dang, they did not want to take damage this turn. Okay. Another one. Probably this. Oh no. I'll take this one so they don't get to use Nami again next turn. Though, if they have 8-drop Kid, they can... I mean, I can't actually get out of that anyways. What am I kidding? Alright. I mean, another one's like just another one, right? Worst card in my hand... I mean, we're going to play this anyways too, right? Probably this. Do we want to play, like, mess with 5-drop Nami? I kind of want to. We can use this, we can give that the minus, we can rest it. What's the best thing they can bring out? Nah, we can just go off. Because we'll probably need this for like another one of those plays. Ooh. Like that one. Sure. Sure. Another one. Don't. I need this. That's pretty dumb. All right. So we have a couple of things we can do here. So we can actually get rid of this Nami, right? This really depends if I think I'm going to not lose next turn, right? Which you can kind of like guarantee. We also just have big numbers, right? No, I think we have to be like a little bit defensive. Oh, okay, wait. Cool, actually. We'll give it to this guy. Because then that gets out of Perona. Oh, they can get Perona. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? I'm so dumb. They get the Perona back. What am I doing? Ugh. Oh, they didn't. All right. Why'd I kill the Perona, though? Because that gave him something to play back. We're dumb. Or the hog back. Sure. This matchup might just be solely because, like, they get the good interaction there. They have too many cards and no, they don't. Another one. I think we just lose. I mean... Okay, we have like some interactions with them, right? Yeah, GG's. Yeah. The Perona just messes this deck up. That's a really good interaction for them, for sure. Yeah. I thought we were doing pretty okay, but then... Nami seems really tough for this deck, I'm going to be honest. Here, we've gone, what was it, 4 wins today, though? All right. Yeah, that seems really, really tough. Yeah, he is really tough to play. Yeah. Yeah, I don't honestly though, like I'm going to be pessimistic. I don't know if anything from yellow is actually going to get hit. I'll be pessimistic, but like I'm pretty sure there's a good chance that like nothing changes. That was really interesting. The Thriller Bark, I haven't tested it that much, the Thriller Bark of Nami specifically. I'll be testing it more this week in general because I'm also playing on a Wednesday night One Piece, but it's not bad for sure. And I can see, like, again, the matchup really depends on if like 6-drop Permona is like really good or not. We don't have our Enel yet, which is kind of obnoxious. All right. Oh, we've got our backup Enels. Probably that. Riveting gameplay. Yeah, those are cards. They have more Dawn than us too, so like this, all this. I mean, this just being a 6-drop 8K is still fine, right? I have 10 cards in hand right now. If only I had pudding. Oh, this is equal to now, baby. So far, the biggest thing has just been healing. If you just keep healing, I can't really do anything. Ooh, that's actually... good. All right. These numbers aren't like just... We'll go here first. Maybe we should have put it to Shura. Cool. I'm glad this exists in this game. They had no idea that was there. Oh no, did they play Hiyori out? No. They just got super lucky. That's great. That's awesome. I love it for them. Bleh. Oh no, they knew that was there. They played both. No, did they? Did they know it was there? I don't think they knew that was there, right? I could be wrong. Maybe they did some fancy pantsy like Boa Hancock stuff, but I don't think they knew that was there. I could be wrong. Yeah, this card's super bad for the game. We'll agree. Do not know what they were thinking when they made that card. Ooh, boyo. We can't count today either. They're not going to pudding me. Oh, good. Good. All right. Maybe we should have just played out the... I think we just lose though, right? Yeah, they just have too many things. Yeah. I think we just got unlucky, right? There's no way they knew that was there, right? They just hit the 1 in 10 or whatever. I don't think there's really anything we can do anymore. Because I don't think we have a way to get rid of this one, right? Yeah. All right, cool. We also made the mistake of not going bigger. GG. Did they stack these there? That's insane. I don't like. I know that they played like 4 boas, so their choice, like they had the potential to get there. The fact that they had a second one there is insane. This combo needs to not exist, for sure, right? Like this card. Here's the thing: they can't ban this card on day one, right? They can't. They legitimately can't. Like it's. I mean, I guess they can, right? But like this card is like very bad for the game right now. But the thing is that it's coming out on April 3rd in North America, and they're not going to ban it the day it hits shores, right? Like they're not going to do that. Yeah, it's so terrible. It's very tough for the game right now. Again, this is how, like, I mean, I get it at the same point too, right? Because so far it's like we have purple, who's like a super aggressive deck, and then we have yellow, right? And so yellow's able to out heal them. I mean, a pair ban would be fine. Borsalino's still an issue. I'm not gonna lie. Borsalino's still like a huge issue for this game, I feel like. I'm gonna reset my stream stats because I feel bad. I guess we'll just play this anyways. Teach comeback. I don't know. I don't want to say people are wrong, but like people say that every time yellows. Like people are saying that in OP14 right now, and it's not true. Backup 6 cost is better than no 6 cost. That's just a searcher. I have a searcher. I can only find this. Do I care about this card? No. I'll just pass. I think Purple Enel is like a really interesting deck, but I won't claim that's the deck that I will be playing. Oh, see, like this is what we get for like not using the thing early. I mean, I guess we'll just, that's fine. Go down a lot. Go 7/7. All right. No. They could take that and they can just do the thing. Yeah, these don't really do anything. Being able to play 6-drop Rosie next turn is nice. Yeah, they get to heal. They get to play out the Zoro. Okay. Not finding secret rare is pretty tough. Cool. You have to just go like for board. I don't love that. Do not love that. Yeah, that's right. Are we afraid of losing next turn? I actually don't think I am, right? Because we can go... We have so much defense in hand. I'm going to be super greedy. I'm going to be like, I don't care. Okay. Sure. I mean, this just hard counters us, right? Like, that's the whole point of this deck, also. Is just to hard counter me. And they're going to play Borsalino for 5, right? And then we're just going to be sad. It's their last attack for the turn, right? Cool. I'm glad we figured out how the game works. This randomly is probably better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be really tough for us. I think we just lose. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. All the yellow stuff is like really mean to play against. All right, dude. GG's. Yeah, Borsalino is just such a mistake in this game. I'm gonna be like super honest about it. It seems miserable. All right, we were like 4-1, and now we're 1-4, so we've evened out for the day. But yeah, I agree. Like all I think that game we lost a little bit just because we didn't see purple and out early. But the fact that like that deck's like literally made to counter our deck, right? Like it's the lore deck of like, well, we get rid of all your 1-drops for free, and like just a lot of removal, right? Like it's kind of crazy how easily that counters everything, right? But yeah, it's just rough. All right. We lost the dice roll, so we're going second. This is probably okay. 2 1-drops is fine. That's true. We do have some Riftbound stuff happening. Maybe we should have only done 1, because now I can't play 3-drop Holy next turn. Alright, so they get to do that. I guess we can play out... I think we're just going to lose to Holy being a good card, which doesn't feel great. Especially now they have a blocker to protect it. Yeah, good job. Okay, so these are actually okay cards. I think Thor is really good in the mirror match, right? That boy's at 6K right now. Yeah, we can't really do anything about any of that. Yep. And then we can go... Another one. It's crazy. Maybe not crazy, but like it's not great. Here we got a couple plays. We got quite a few plays. I think we need to try to get rid of this, right? That's for sure. Which we can use with Divine. The issue is that they just have two big attackers next turn, which is kind of obnoxious. Let's start with this attack. Cool. Okay. Now what? Now what? So we can do... Oh, man. What a weird turn. Okay, we're getting rid of that for sure. Let's see what happens when I do this. Okay. We didn't have a Dawn attached. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. We would have had 3 attacks into this. They would have been able to protect everything anyways. So I think we're losing. The fact that we were able to get the Holy Value meant that we probably lost in the first place. But man, that sucks. You can with I can with leader ramp, right? Yeah, or that was a turn ago. Yeah. Honestly, if the entire meta though is playing against purple Enel and yellow, that is pretty miserable. I can see that being mildly miserable. I don't think yellow's around enough for you to be like really concerned about Wiper. It's really, it sucks when you get it, but like, let me reread the wiper card because it's just. Let me see. We can keep this. Because wiper. I haven't played with any Lucy though. Yeah, Wiper's on play is generic to anything. And the board wide -2k is also really good. Fair enough. We can do 7 and 7. Rosie's better than playing nothing, but it still stinks. Obviously, we want the protection card. If they have Jozu, I'm upset. Blue Rayleigh versus Purple Rayleigh. Yeah. Honestly, this deck, the Jinbei deck's not really Rayleigh. Sure. I guess we could have used one of these to draw, right? Yeah, there it goes. Unsurprising. The fact that they don't really have a way to interact with this card, though, is nice, though, as far as I know. But I am looking forward to testing out, what's his name? I think all I care about is just being able to go for game next turn. You got him. What a weird leader. Fair. You got him. I was hoping to hit something a little bit better. If they don't have a blocker, we're probably fine. Ooh, we got the ohm back. Big business. Yeah, well, if they just, yeah, they need to have a blocker. Yeah, just GG. GG. Yeah, because then we get to do, like, yeah, a bunch of draws. We have at least 3 -1s. And then, we just go for it. Yeah. Yeah, it is true. It is true. But, I mean, like, technically, well, by itself, right? But then Enel 10k can go 16k, right? That's assuming no other funny business. But it is cool. Like, the idea, right, is that you can refresh your Dawn, right? And you can do 5 twice, essentially, right? Which is a fun thing. Yeah. I do agree, like, there are so many decks that are like like we've gone to the other side, right? Set 1, there wasn't a lot of removal, right? When, you know, OP05, OP06 came out, there was so much removal that exists in the game that you really couldn't do anything. Like, you just couldn't stick a body on board consistently. And now it's revolved back to the other side where, like, oh, well, now we have protection for these removal cards. So removal decks just don't exist, right? Like, we had a whole year where, like, we had, like, Rob Lucci, Gecko Moria, Sakazuki. The identities of those decks where we remove things, right? That was really all they did, right? Like, they obviously, like, push for game and stuff, but, like, the removal is so heavy, man. We're just gonna lose to some yellow stuff. I'm still so mad we lost against that Boa. I'm so mad. As far as I know, I'd have to go back. They just happened to have the car in the right spot, and we just couldn't do literally anything about it. It healed them 2, right? It healed them 1, and they got them a blocker. Like, we were gonna win that game otherwise. It was just that literal card. I'm still mad about it. Oh boy, I hope they don't like remove my board. Yeah, emu for sure, right? Where it was the opposite, right? It was an entire deck of like, do not remove me, please. Okay, well. Let's see. The Hennessy with 26 months. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. You know, I don't think I need a fourth copy of Enel. Man, I sure do hope they don't play 5-drop Duty Dude. You can't see a world where it's payer banned or not banned. We'll find out. You didn't know about the second one? The first one? Yeah, the second one for sure was had to be random. But I don't think that we ever did we hit them down to 1 life and then they healed? I don't think so. I don't think they put that there. I could be wrong. But I do not believe that was there. What's the gameplay with Enel? You just you play boys. Probably this one. Our least important card is the removal ends up being way worse now, right? They wouldn't play another wiper, would they? Interesting. All right. We're doing okay-ish. If they have another wiper, though, another wiper would be very upsetting. So I hope they don't have that. Porsche to spam out Holy and Fuza instead of the... For... That card's probably okay. I'll be honest. That combo seems okay-ish. I hope they don't have a Borsalino. Oh no. My worst fears realized. I guess. Excuse me. These are fine. Because I might actually need the actual rush attack next turn. It's actually really good. I'm gonna play another Borsellino for 5. You can feel it. They better not, though. Be very upset with them. Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, we can go for game, right? We had too much HP for that card. Put the secret rare, which doesn't have counter. And then we get to go big number there. GG. I think we were still fine. Man, they drew all their Rayquazars. That's funny. That card is good though. when you have non-counter in hand, it's kind of tough. This is just to simply recycle their stuff. I look at this card, right? It's weird, right? I don't get it. It seems like it's bad. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I mean Kalgara, yeah. Kalgara is like understood like why people were excited for that deck. I'm gonna have to reset the thingy. The rank ladder thing might have died. I think it did die. You really do. You just have to go face. 100%. Yeah. I think that's the way the deck goes. But I could see Porsche. Porsche only seems to be good though on like your 3 Dawn turn though, right? Like it's only good turn 2. Looks like it's only good turn 2. Yeah, the ranked might have died again. Oh, it's healing from 0 can be nice. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Let me read the... I see. Okay. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. That you can heal from 0. That's what I'm missing. It's a discard 2, heal 1, which is fine. That's worth it. That's worth it then. That was the interaction I was missing for sure. Yeah, yellow Borsellino is very unfair. Yeah, I agree. That card, even if it was like a discard 1 to heal 1, right? Like why? Like look at the like not. Look at the difference between Sanji, or not Sanji, Zoro 4-drop, right? You look at Zoro, he's like, all right, I'm a 4-drop 6k. You trash a card to heal a card, right? Yeah, it's pretty reasonable, all things considered. Also has the Sky Island and Straw Hat Crew tag, so obviously Straw Hat's a really good tag, but all in all, right? Fine ability, right? And then you look at Borsellino. Not even like considering like the Rayquaza thing that was probably unintentional. It's like, all right, for 1 more cost, you get to be a 5-drop 6k. You get to have blocker. You get to heal without like discarding a card. You have to be at 2 or less life, but let's be honest, most of the time you're healing, you're mostly at 2 or less life, and then you get a plus 1k counter, right? Like he has like one too many things, 100%, right? Either his cost is too low, his attack is too high, he shouldn't have a counter, or the fact that, you know, the healing effect is like too easy to do still, right? Like something like you look at this card and you look at the what is it? You look at this Orient, like why are these the same cards? Like even like the Kuma, right? Like Kuma as a card is like somewhat close, right? It's 1 more cost, you get a plus 7k, and you get a pretty good effects overall, right? But like Borsellino is like nasty. Yeah, I still think that the Rayquaza though, like assist. What's it? Is it really called Please Help Me? No. Yeah, Rayquaza Outlook. I don't know why. This was over like obviously a this is an oversight, right? Like not even. It happens. It happens when you have so many cards that exist in the game, even with like a rotation going on, right? This was an oversight, right? For how the effect works. So I think this needs to be changed. Something with this interaction needs to be changed, right? If they allow this card to either Rayquaza getting banned or pair banned with the Borsellino, one or the other. That's like the one thing I'm actually hoping for, more than anything else. I think that needs to change more than anything else. Yeah. Kuma. I mean, Kuma came out in what 12, and it's already been kind of boosted. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like Nami doesn't care about what leader you're playing, right? And it's a generically good effect. Both effects are really good. Borsellino doesn't care about what leader you're playing, right? Like all this just is clearly overtuned right now for just generically good yellow cards. That's the thing though, like, and that's when I made my video I think it was like a week ago, it's the same thing. I'm just like, I think the rank ladder crashed, which is understood. too many of these Enels and yellow players running around. But what was I gonna say? Like, yeah, it's really hard to like see this card being too good already when it's still a couple weeks to go out, right? The ban list is happening April 1st. This card hits American shores on April 3rd, right? So like there's like such a weird issue there, right? No, Moby Dick and Kabaji were both in OPO2. They were banned as we got OPO3. So we have not had a card. We have yet to have a card that is banned before we get it, and if it's likely going to not happen ever, since we're going to be a globalized meta. The closest thing to it was that when Star Deck 10 came out, Nami was banned the week that it came out, and it was in the deck. That was the biggest thing. Like, one drop Nami was banned. Which, can we talk about how this card went from being banned for a month to in the format for the rest of time? Like, what a crazy back and forth. You know what I mean? No, we got Reject too. Reject was out. We were playing with Reject. 100%. No, Reject we had. We Reject was banned, I think, before we didn't have Reject for a long time, right? It was only out for this is made up numbers. I think we had it for like 1 or 2 months. We did not have it on paper for a long time. I mean, I get it. I think we all make mistakes. I think like this is a somewhat understandable one. I think the biggest thing is that they probably weren't expecting people to play the card outside of Vegapunk, right? I think that was the biggest issue. Yeah, we had it for like a set. Yeah, then the Reject was like hard banned. How many yellow cards have been banned? We have we had Kingdom Come. We had Reject. It's only 2, I guess. Only 2. And we have this pair ban here. Jinbei was banned. I mean, Jinbei was an SR that was banned. We still had like, well, it came out in OPO7 with Boa. It still was like around for a year. Gecko Moria obviously was like around for way too long, in my own opinion at least. Innis Lobby was like weirdly. I had someone being like, I totally understand it. I totally understand it. Yeah, I think that's the ban list announcement is scheduled for that time. It goes to effect April 1st. So it's not like immediately getting hit. Yeah, unbanned Jinbei though. Yeah. I mean, with Doflamingo being rotated out of the format, I can see Jinbei unironically coming back. But what I was gonna say was that what was it? We were playing. I was playing the most recent history episode. I was playing Rob Lucci, and I had people like, "Why are you not playing Ice Age? Why are you not playing Great Eruption? You know, or why aren't you playing Innis Lobby? Like these 3 banned cards that Black has had since set 2 essentially, or set 3." And I'm like, sincerely, they were not good until like way later. Like Innis Lobby was not a good card until OPO7 Rob Lucci. Ice Age was not a good card until like Gecko Moria came out. And Great Eruption wasn't good until Sakazuki existed. Like, it's crazy to see how that is. Yeah, Jinbei can probably come back. That's probably fine. I don't know how I feel about Star Deck 10 Law. I just never want to play against this deck again. But I know people love the deck. I think Reject should never come back, too. This card was, like, not the best design. I think, like, everything else is, like, kind of understandable from a design point. This card, I'm, like, frame 1... This is probably one of the quickest. I mean, Moby Dick got banned pretty quick afterwards too, and technically Kabaji too. I feel like this was like the card that existed in the format the least so far. Technically, it could have been Moby Dick by a little bit, depending on like how timing works. But like, Reject was definitely one where I'm like, they brought it out and they expanded like almost immediately in comparison. Yeah, I think Gecko Moria should stay banned, and they have like a lot of like they've done better at like making like in archetype versions of Gecko Moria, right? But yeah, and maybe like if you pair ban with Stardeck, like Stardeck 10 Law was definitely a deck that got hit by the fact that they weren't comfortable doing pair bans left yet. And I think the only reason that OP11 Luffy stayed around was because they didn't want to ban a Luffy leader. And so they did this ridiculous double pair ban, and they changed the format for it. So Law was not a main character enough to change how they did restrictions. But I still don't think this card should come back. But maybe I'm wrong. I was wrong about Sakazuki not only coming back and the fact that it was like a non deck when it came back too. So it's fine. I think like the biggest thing is like why risk it is my mind. Sorry, 10 Law. Dang. I get people the immediate back and forth of like the card is fine, the deck is fine, it even is nuts, it even beats Emu, and then the comment right afterwards is that like, oh, it actually loses the Emu. Let's see. I don't think people were playing Round Table that often in Red Purple Law, but it's crazy to see. I'll make a video later. Also, I'm stalling for time because we'll see if the ranked ladder thing ends up being fixed, but it is crazy how many like random set 1 cards have been viable in the last little bit that we're actively missing. Let's see. Oh, they launched a new version update. That's probably why we're having a hard time getting into it. All right, we should actually be able to play a game or two now. There's also like, so we're trying to, there's just been so many games to play right now. And I'm working with Chippy to make the Eggman events is going to be going over makeover over the next couple weeks too. And we're working on, it's mostly like a lot of back end stuff that will, slightly affect the front end stuff, but yeah, there's just like a lot. Yeah. The other thing to kind of know, and this is based off my expectations. Kobe, huh? Is that we didn't see any 1-drops. We saw a 1-drop. Sometimes it's like, do we need to run 16 1-drops? And then we have hands like this. I'm like, I guess we do. This has protection by a few weapons effect. You can, yeah. It's base power. I think they're gonna hit Ace and Emu strictly because I'm pretty sure that the restriction list that they wanted to push was they wanted to push it out a week or two, a month or two ago, but they had to wait for the World's Finals to push it because that's what the last year's restriction list was like, right? It was like Gecko Moria and then a couple like cards that, if I remember right, didn't Superman? I don't know. We'll see. There we go. I'm interested to see if we're like the Black has won every World Finals, right? Is that right? No. It's been around. There was Sakazuki, Rob Lucci, and then oh yeah, we can just attack active. No. But more so like I think Ace and Emu, especially since it's OP14 meta without any EBO4 cards. Oh boy. This hand sucks. I guess we do this. I guess we're doing this. We're just being the removal game. Yeah, Raigo was such a weird hit. I will agree. That card's good. You can just get rid of it. Did we use the -1? No, we just didn't get it. I thought I got the right one. That's fine. Because I want to be able to rest it and then, like, give it -1k, rest it, and then stun it. But, like, we can bully it next turn. We can not bully it as easily next turn, but we still can. Plus 2k power, so we can still get rid of the Kyujaku with the Althor. Because they're going to attack here, right? And get rid of it. But they can, I mean, I guess if they want to protect the Kyujaku, right? But they have to trash 3. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Okay, they only have 2 cards in trash, so that makes this better. We can just play this for 6. They're at 7 there, so that's fine. Game 1 active Dawn, not that it really matters. We'll go. I think we can just, like, that's the only effect, yeah. I think Brook is, like, neat, but not, like, I don't know. It's neat, I guess is the best way to just say it. It's just a neat deck. Alright, so you're just going to be able to attack there. Trash, attack characters that turn they're played. I can just block here, right? Am I crazy? Like, they can... Sure. Sure. All right. Into 8. Really? Is that 8? Yeah. I'm going to play this out. Actually, we can just play this out. I don't think the -1's going to make a big difference. Especially because we can just -1 do the stun thing again. Oh, we have to get rid of this thing. That thing's obnoxious. But we can still like just do like the big bad boy. Is that 5k right now? This can attack the turns played. Gets rid of that. I think we kind of have to protect this. That's fine. All right. And we could go for game, right? This is just protection forever, right? Two things are frozen. They're at 0 life right now. They can technically go for game, but we have enough counter in hand, I think, to not lose. Since we have a bunch of 6Ks. Enel wasn't legal for nationals this year. Blue Yellow Nami won. Unless you're thinking... Yeah, and then like the finals format will be OP14 without any EBO4 cards, which means that Rosie's not really viable, unfortunately. Despite Rosie getting one of the top placements for North American finals. Yeah. I don't think I still think if anything, if Pudding gets hit by anything, it's gonna get straight banned. This is a once per turn. You got him. Do we really have triple L Thor? That's very funny. GG. That was pretty dumb. That was pretty dumb. I don't think they're doing balance erratas would be brand new. Bandai strictly does not like doing them. They've really only done erratas for like when card effects were printed incorrectly. Let's see. Oh, Yeleno with Rygo. Maybe you're right. I'd have to go back. Maybe you're right. But I think it was more like with... No, it would have... I'd have to go check. You're right. I thought this season... Yeah, you're right. I misread. Alright, well... Bounty broke again. Let's see. If it's still broken... Jeez. It's not like broken. It's just, I think there were some updates. Alright. Waiting. I've been seeing so many people overestimate how good Teach is in this format. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's crazy how many people think that Teach is really viable right now. And I have not seen evidence for that. I've seen theory, but I've never seen it. I haven't seen like actual people play it and do well. Especially because like doesn't Teach like hard lose to purple Enel? Like hard lose? Maybe I'm wrong, but like what do you do about 6-drop? What do you do about 6-drop Enel? You just get hit by a 10k every turn? I mean, they do have like a lot of 1-drop removal. I'm not going to deny that, but I feel like we just end up doing very well. IDK. Oh no, 6 life. I guess I'll keep this. Von Augur plus Black Hole removes it. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. You're right. But then they give up their entire turn for like... I mean, like you could have, I guess, played Von Augur the turn beforehand, right? Or like played like 5-drop into it. I can see the theory being there. What is happening? You're stalling. That's what's happening. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I do like this turn 1 play wholly on curve business. No, too bad this isn't ohm, but like we're still fine. Sure. Another one. I'm just going to hit me with 5-drop anyways, right? I don't think the blocker actually matters here. The only reason it matters is that I guess I need the Dawn -1. I can just use it for this, right? Give it to here. AK double. Sure. This deck has an actually like tough time actually finding 6 cost. Oh, crazy. How did I not see this coming? Is Holy just going to go with a big old double strike again? Very funny if true. Got 8 next turn. Sure. That's pretty funny. Maybe we should have made it a blocker. I think I need to actually play the blocker. Oh, I hope that's enough. I have to be careful because they also can have the Kizaru event too. Their leader's a 7k right now. No, we probably should have kept this. All right, if they have the keys or a card, they can go 9K. Just have to block there. Which I'm pretty sure they do have. Major guy with the resub. Thank you very much. Actually, for the resub for 17. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do appreciate it. Over under on them having the 0 cost at the bottom of their deck. They also don't have a thingy there. GG. Yeah, they didn't even have 0 cost at the bottom there. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I can see like Teach being viable, but I think people are still overestimating it a little bit. Maybe that's my hot take. Is that a deck that I haven't seen anyone? Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. How many people have been doing well with Teach in Japan? How many lists has Jake been able to find? Let's see. One. We got first place at a flagship, but just one. Doesn't mean there's not more. So I mean, like, it can win a flagship. So I agree with that. I agree that it can win. All right. We'll probably play one more game. We've been streaming for 3 hours now. Yeah, this will probably be our last game of the day. Against Emu. All right. We know against Emu we want to go second. I guess. Actually, we probably should have mulliganed this. I don't know. IDK. I think I just need to use these to draw because we are not finding. Never mind. I mean, we found something, right? Am I playing Sanji in this deck? 2K? Am I literally... I feel like we've not seen it all game. That one. That one. I think we need to hold these until like the turn we're trying to go in for game. I did not know this card was being played. That's so funny. All right. Can we KO that? I guess we can. Yeah, we need to get another one drop. Alright, I mean, if they play their big 5-drop and make them discard one, that's fine. Also, playing double Holy next turn is going to be kind of funny. Sure. Sure. Okay, never mind. We just get to do this again. Another one. Oh, they had to do that for that one? That's crazy. Do I actually not have counter to save this? That's insane. Okay. It's just a game of numbers at this point, right? Okay. And then we still had this attack. And then we could Thor to give it the boost. How big would we be, though? We'd be 1 plus 5. It's still like a good Thor still gets them there. Yeah. Apparently, Mama Ragon is pretty good. I don't know if we should have won that one. I don't know. It does feel bad that, like, it's... Removal is, like, such a hard thing to balance in this game because, like, especially where we're so tempo-based and where, like, most things can attack the turn they're played. All of that just makes some really awkward issues where it's very easy for removal to do nothing or for removal to be too good, right? Like, I think for the majority of, like, the 2024 season, removal was way too good, right? It made it very difficult to play decks that were playing, like, some good, like, mid-range cards that need, like, a good when attacking ability because they would be removed, and then your opponent would develop a body, and then they'd have the tempo, and you'd just be out a card, right? So that I think, made it really tough. Now we're in the spot where too many things have, like, protection. I think there needs to be, like, the protection effects are just too generic. I think that's moderately fair to say, but it's hard. It's really tough. It's really tough to say so. Sorry, I spilled some water, and I'm like, what the? Did my puppy boy have a bad time? He's having a bad time sometimes, but that's it. All right. Well, we're gonna be done. We're gonna be done. Build for the day. Looks like this. Okay, we do play Sanji's. We just, like, never saw it. But just having, like, another search off pudding to make it not so bad is fine. Rosie Law was an okay card as well. I mean, the main engine is, like, the secret rare stuff, right? Right. But I don't know if I like 6-drop Enel better than this. This getting, like, the potential, like, Dawn minusing on turns like we need it to is probably fine. Yeah, should have a cost. Yeah, I agree. Even if like Enel's effect was just like every time this would be removed, you just Dawn -1 and probably buy an effect, right? Especially in a deck that like likes the Dawn -1 anyways. That's probably like a little bit better. I think that if it was like a life-based trigger, that'd be a mistake for a deck that just has 5 life and wants to you know, get those abilities, but I don't know. But this deck is clearly good. I'm just a mediocre player playing a really good deck, so we're able to get some wins today. Yellow's excuse me, still seems pretty tough. To the point where, like, I could also see like 3-drop Usohachi still being like really good, just for like the resting effects. That could be important. Like Usohachi's not a bad card ever. Actually, no, never mind. We won't be at 8 or more light. Sorry, Dawn. Sorry, I'm so bad. Yeah, we have to be at 8 or more. Sorry. The set's not out. All right, you can make fun of me, but like, just realize the cards aren't out. Yeah, we need 8 or more Dawn, which will never, ever, ever happen. So never mind. Don't use Usohachi. Don't be bad. I figured it out myself. All right. I figured it out myself. You guys don't make fun of me. I got there. All right. We're just obviously having a really bad day when it comes to remembering what day of the week it is and other things. Yeah. In general, though, I think it should be a cost. There should be some cost involved instead of just like, oh, sorry, I'm just always, I'm always there. So I'll post this on my website. We'll have a new OP, our original builds there. So we'll have that there. We've got a bunch of deck lists already for OP15, so you can check that out. And the next couple of weeks are going to be kind of interesting since it's we have the World Finals this weekend. We've got the restriction that's happening announcing this weekend. We've got the rotation happening. A lot of like weird things going on. So, anyways, that's going to be it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. We do appreciate it. I think Jake is probably streaming. Let's see. He's generally been playing the. Is Chinoy's Cup not happening today? Or am I just early? I guess it shifts because of daylight savings, right? Right, because Europe doesn't do daylight savings, but North America does. So usually the Chinoy's Cup starts around now. Yeah, it must just be daylight savings that has us. Yeah, I guess they start in like 15 minutes. I was really looking forward to lunch because I didn't have breakfast, but yes, in like 20 minutes. Yeah. So the daylight savings changed that, so which I guess is better for me. It means that I can stream until noon and then like I can normally raid them. We can do 1 or 2 more games. We can make sure we can get them to being live. I know I just kind of ended everything, but we can do 1 or 2 more games. We can make sure you guys have content until they start streaming. All right. Don't call me a hero, but you can call me a hero. Yeah, well, that's actually good for me now because now I started streaming earlier on Tuesdays, like Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, but I don't have to do that as much. Just because, like, I know. Oh, we've got it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We get to see if Marshall D. Teach is the meta juggernaut that we were expecting. Yeah, I'll keep this. Oh, 2 things. All right. Yeah, that's okay. For the record, I know that I didn't draw cards. For the record. Yes, please. Oh, and the dock queue. Madness. But they did not use leader effect, right? Oh, they did. They did use leader effect. I kind of have to get rid of dock queue, though, right? All right. So far, they're winning. That seems like a little bit early. Do I even care about? Yeah, I mean. These are fine. All right. You got him. I don't agree with this attack. That attack seems so greedy. No, not the dock queue. All right. And we can do... I'll admit, it's more obnoxious than I thought. Oh no, they're gonna do the forbidden combo. No! It's pretty good. I think we lost. I'm assuming they have 10 drop, which they haven't played 1 drop stage all game. Interesting. Sure. I think we just won. What are we at? 5, 6, 7. That one. Yeah, GG's. I can see why the deck is maybe good. I think they played the matchup wrong. I'm not trying to insult them, but I think they played it wrong. They got unlucky also not seeing stage early. But I think that I mean, unless it was a choice to not use it, which could have been. Like, them going Dawn -1 every turn was rough, but, like, I don't think they should ever play out Caribou. That's step number one. I think we have so many ways to interact with this card. If they kept Caribou in hand, I think they actually could have won there. They also attacked with Burgess a little bit earlier than they probably should have, because we had a lot of ways to remove it too. But the rest of it, like, seemed like there are ways to interact with Enel. Like, you can definitely lose against this deck as Enel. Like, there's definitely ways for us to interact with it, and we kind of got lucky with the Holy, right? But I don't know. We'll do one more game, and then we'll be done for the day. Actual last game of the day. Actual. But I don't think that, I mean, as much as I was joking about it, we didn't play against Lucy all day today. That's great. I'm really looking forward to this. Because I've been wanting to play against Lucy as well. Yeah. This sounds actually pretty good. Only card is this. Do I have to actually check to see if... I don't think we're actually playing the build that I wanted. We're super trolling this guy. I'm sorry, my guy. Thanks for being cool. Weird. Is it? I'm sorry. I'm having way too much fun over here. Rip people who are only talking, are only listening to this. That's so funny. Oh, we get our good six drop too. That's great. I'm dying over here. Boyo. Gaslighting's a strong word. It's kind of accurate, but it's a strong word. Card to trash. I don't think this is going to matter, but but just in case it does. You can't return this because it's too chunky. Oh no, they're gonna think that the game's bugged. He too big. This guy's having a rough go. I'm sorry, Arthur. Too many eggs. Oh boy. That's so funny. I'm so happy I played one more game. Oh boy. Okay, oh boy. This is a very protected Rebecca. It'd be a shame if I had a card that just said rest it. And do I care? I don't think so. All right. I should have played out the pudding. It's fine. Oh. Yeah, GG. It's tough. Oh, I found. Hold. They get to draw a lot. Oh, it's until the end of next turn? That's crazy. I did not know that. Yeah. And then we can just discard stuff, and then yeah, because we can discard 3 and then just attach everything to Holy. Because they only had 7k. Yeah. You can't even. I guess they can technically save this, but then like, yeah. Oh boy, I'm sorry, Archer. Man, me telling them that their name was Pineapple Man with 1 P, very funny. I'm gonna read this out just for everyone. All right. Archer, do you see eggs? Question mark. I see all your cards as eggs. Me, weird. Archer, probably just a visual thing. Only the face found down ones. I'm like, and yeah, it's Goofy. All right. And me, are your cards pineapple? No, mine are regular. But your name is Eggman. That's what I'm seeing. Is it actually? What is my name? Pineapple Man. Yeah, that's not right. Goofy, but okay. Oh boy. Thanks for being a good sport, Archer. Whether you realize you were being a good sport or not. Anyways, that's going to be it for us. Oh man. That's the hardest I've laughed in a hard minute. Are they still not live? Hold up. Hold up. All right. Well, we try. Oh no, they're live. What game are they in? Okay, it's just being done. All right, we're gonna get the raid. Let them know where you all came from. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll actually be back later today for some Riftbound. We'll be doing some Gundam tomorrow. We've got Wednesday night One Piece tomorrow. We've got more OP15 testing. We'll probably be playing Lucy on Thursday, so that should be fun. But here's the raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.